Well, hello there. Thanks for dropping in. How's life treating you? I do hope all is well with you as you join us at Saxingham. Put these teeth back in. Saxlingham. Today, Simon is about to set off on here, getting this fertilising done. 2 fertilising contracts in. They're going to net us about 30 odd K. Meanwhile, they are going. I didn't think they were going them. Yeah, 31k they're going to net us. We're actually down at the sheep. As you can see, we're in April. Which is actually the month when the clothes get sold off. So, whoa, it's steady. I'm just going to throw all the wool into there. We're not going to sell anything off till tomorrow. The reason for that is there's still a bit of wool in the production, and we just want to see if we can get another full pallet to close that. If not, then the bit of wool we might lose when we sell off the yarn be happy. Won't matter too much. 2 bales. We might sell off the hay, so there'll be quite a bit of hay left, because once tomorrow comes then the sheeps can go. Need to see if I can get a bit more wood into the toy makers production. So I don't know how much there is in here. Wool close, yes, there's 978. Oh, that's close coming out, isn't it? Oh, it's not too bad then, because we've got 1100 litres of wool, so we probably will get another pallet out by tomorrow morning. And like I said, all that can be sold. That shed can go, because we have to sell the sheds anyway. But you can kind of, for the sake of the storyline, say, well, we sold the land with sheds as because we got the sheds, it was worth more. But all the pens and everything, all that gear can get sold off. We need to try and wedge a bit of wood into here. But of course that log grab won't go on this machine. I'll need the tractor to do that, but I'll see if I can jimmy it round. I don't know how much is in there actually. I've not looked for a while. How much have we got in? Wooden toys? Oh, it's still 32,000 litres, so we're not short of a bit of wood in there. I say real impulse buy this Red Rock, because I didn't like it when I had it on my last Let's Play. This isn't going to go well, though. I can see it coming. Well, that was alright. Yeah, that was good. So I returns the Taj Fund. The Taj Fund's gone back. We're not going to be chopping any more trees and moving trees that drastically now. I don't know if it'll allow me to get hold of anything more. If not, I'm not going to worry about it. No, I don't think there's anything hand liftable now. Is that not hand liftable? Wow, it's amazing what's not liftable by hand, isn't it? Mind you, it's quite a heavy chunk of wood, that. Anything there? Nope, not that, not that. I mean, I could chop it up and make it that way, but not much point really. We'll get the John Deere down here and get everything in front of that area. So that's all of that done. So what I'll do is I'll get back down to our yard. Steady. And then we'll see where Simon's up to. So we're back at the yard. Simon's off doing the other contract. Hopefully Simon's got enough fertiliser in now to get that one done. Oh, we can take the money for the one we've just done. There we go. We can collect us that. That might take us well nearer the 100. Oh, just over the 100k. I thought it might just take us just under, but no, we're well up. Now, I said this field up here last time. This one up through there didn't look that well grown. Offline, I just kind of checked it out. It's not officially a field, it's just a piece of ground. So what I plan to do is to put the cows into there. But just in the meantime, I'm going to take one cut of silage off. And then the aim is there's a small grass field across the road. So my aim is to buy that. Of course, it dawned on me as well, we're into the second half of April already. So it might have to be that we might have to speed time up. See if we get another pallet of clothes. Because we're going to have to sell them today, because today's the best. But it means once we've cut this grass, we can then nip down to the sheep yard. And we can then actually sell off the sheep and all the bits down there. I might not sell off the land yet, because I'd rather leave the combine there under that shed. But it might mean we'll have enough money to buy the extra field. To get some more grass cut. And say if you press the see, no field detected for view, so it just thinks there's no field here, which is why this grass probably will never look much better than this anyway. Like I say, if we get what, 6 bales off here, do you think? That would do us pretty good. It might mean having to move a few trees, so I'm not kind of just do it all instantly. We might just do a bit of kind of the prep work on screen and then come back in and put the cows in. Yeah, I think he might have enough to do that field. We'll see. He came back and topped up anyway, so. Wiggle round there. So I'll get the cutting done now, and then we'll at least a baler next time, and don't think I'm bothered windrowing it. You have to drive around it all again just to make 2 rows into one, then drive around it again with a baler. Get it all into place. It's where we're going to start doing kind of straight rows. It's going to be the fun bit. Oh, great demand at Old Grain Mill and £315 wage payment. That's very good. With that dip in there, I could really do with 2 headlands across there. Because it's not a real field, I'm not going to be too worried about getting around all these trees and getting a real last bit of grass cut. So once I put the cow stall in, it will put meadow in. Might leave the trees in actually. Might take one out just to kind of make placement easier. Take this first one out, or the one behind it, and try and put the cows in that gap. That might work. Because it's so uneven, it might be, the difficulty might be actually getting a level piece of ground. And we want milkers, we don't just want beef. I don't think there's ever going to be a straight piece of ground where we can just get across. We'll try this bit here. 38% into that contract and still got 25% AI. He's going to have to come back, I think. We underestimated that. Come on, you can do it. So it's not telling me I don't own any of this land. That's a good thing, even though it borders other people's fields on both sides. It's keeping us going. I know we will need windrows and tedders and all that kind of thing once we've got cows for getting the hay and the silage done, but we'll just go up and down these rows with a baler. It's not a massive field. But yeah, I think we might get about 6 bales if that. Could plough it up, could take the trees out, plough it up and turn it into a proper grass field, but not worried about that. It's got 500 litres left and it's done 51% of the field. I don't know how much he had to start with, so I can't do the calculation really. Forward ho! Sorry about the grunting again. Don't know, I was saying something the other day, I know people are kind of like suffer things like long COVID and things like that, but I don't think, my wife and I had one attack of COVID between us. Both suffered at the same time, wiped us out for 2 days. And I don't think my voice has ever been the same since. I think I've always just had a bit of a frog in my throat ever since. It's never used to grunt like this all the time. I find I get a really dry throat quite easily. Long time since I had COVID, but down you go. Right, I'm not going to fight between these trees. I'm going to leave that lot. Yeah, we're not going to battle between them trees. We'll leave those bits of grass there. We'll turn into meadow, depending where we put the cow stall. Can I get... No, I can't get straight through this. I'm not going to fiddle. Let's turn that off. Sorry about the grunting. It's probably because it's earlier in the morning, so I don't normally record at 8 o'clock in the morning. I've not been swimming this morning because my car's developed a fault. I can't... The central locking tab and you know the fob won't work. Well, this goes in, the mower goes in the lower shed. There you go, 71%, and oh, it's definitely not going to do that. Definitely not going to do that. So I think what we'll do is to rectify that. Let's get my front loaders. So what we'll do is we'll take some down there, because by the time they've driven back and driven back again, we could have quickly got some stuff down there. Where have I put my front loader arms? Was ist das front loader arms? They're not under there, are they? Nope. Not under that one, nope. Are they around the corner? Yes, they are. Hee last place I looked. So grab this, cue them, pick your feet up. There's the bag lifter. I know sometimes it seems quite expensive fertiliser when you're doing contracts, but we're making so much money out of it. It's not really going to affect anything. Now the thing isn't in there, is it? Nope. Got herbicide and lime. There it is. So what I'll do is I'll get some more supplies on here for Simon, get it down to the field, get them back underway, and we can nip back round to the sheep field. We are now approaching Simon. with his top up of fertiliser. I've overcooked it, I think. Just don't want to have to do this again. I'm going to try and do it realistically by pulling that tractor off the field and getting it roughly back to where it is. Which should work. Lower that and detach it. Not that one, this one. Because the way I could do it is literally if I put steering assist on, show the lines, that should then bring me to there. That's it. And I can just reverse straight back down there. Once we've filled this up, undo that, undo that. This might not all go in, but that's alright though. And we're on the way to the do the sheep and all that jazz, so you're going to see all the sheep being soldered off. I thought I was only in the first half of April earlier in, but I'm not. So whatever we don't get out of that close production, we don't get. Ooh, trying to go too much into the crop. Trying to save the farmer's crop best we can. I know that's not overly, doesn't matter, but it does. If you try and do it realistic, for me, just for me, if you try and do it realistically, it just feels a bit better, eh? There should be enough to do this now. Then we can place it roughly back where it was, and then Simon will continue from there on in. I'll move this out of the way because I think it's lower than the cabbage is. Oh, we took it all, that's good. Leave that there for a second there. Right, just bring this map up. Check where we are. Oh, take weeds off. Oh, take needs rolling off. That's it, so. Where's the lines gone? Oh, they're still there. So it'll work in reverse. So it's now just doing what they would have done. Keep coming back. Nearly there. Oh, we can close the lid. They're blowing all over the show. That's roughly where you are, Simon. So, AI worker, go. Just want to check the kind of. Oh, I don't know. They'll sort it out. If I don't watch it, it'll be alright. If he starts pumping out... Oh, he's pumping out stuff. Why are you pumping out stuff? Anyway, I know if I leave it, it will sort itself. Just watching for him not just suddenly pumping out. I can hear him spraying now. No, he's... hang on. Oh, come on. Yeah, you're pumping it where you don't need to. You're pumping it where you don't need to. Pumpernickel. There's me trying to be all kind of realistic. Then you do a... Go and spoil it all by doing something stupid like driving wrong. Right, so we'll ignore headlands this time, won't we? Eh? We'll ignore headlands this time. So, AI worker, work the headlands off. Start with up and down. Okay, go. Perfect. I think. I know if I look away, it does. Ah, there you go. We're underway now. Whoops, wrong one. Right, back in the room. Right, let's get down to them sheep and start selling the sheeps off. Where am I going now? Oh yeah, get round this building and then Back on. Oh no, not around that building. I'm lost. I'm in totally the wrong place. That's it, back out here. Steady. And then this way and that way. Ha ha, this away. Ha ha, that away. Right corner. Of course, the front loaders won't work because it's not. Why won't the front loaders work? No, that's novel. That's better. Thought they were highlighted. Maybe not. Oh yeah, just nearly there now. Round bend. I've always been round the bend. Yeah, the count is going up on the contract now, so clearly 78% done, and it's got 50% of the fertiliser left. Of course, our old yard is now empty. There's nothing in it. Sold it off. I was a bit worried that when I came back in after the jump cut that it might have failed that contract, because I actually went off and had a brute. Wow, I wish I'd keep my eye on the road. It's ridiculous, that. Redonkulous. As one of my daughters would say, redonkulous. So, like I say, we are now at the stage where we're not going to produce any more wool. Well, not enough wool to make a difference. You know what I'm doing. I'm trying to use manual attach. Mr. Species is still using it, Bremer. Oh, there is another wool appeared. That's interesting. Is there another one down there? No. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to at least let that run until, but we can carry that bale by hand. There's only one bale. We're going to let the yarn be happy run. Oh, look at that. We've got another whole thing of enough to make another one. Probably just thrown that in there for no reason. Yeah, wool. 1100. But it's got to be done by the end of today, so I think that will be going actually. Right, have we got the pallet forks here? We haven't, have we? So what we'll have to arrange is we'll have to arrange to get the pallet forks down here. But in the meantime, we're just going to deal with these sheep before we go. Aminos. Get rid of the sheep first. So sheep and goats. Oh, there you go. Yep. Select. 4 little ones. Bye bye, little ones. Yep. Select. Bye bye those sheep. Select. Bye bye them sheeps. Oh no. Oh no. Yes, that's it. That's it. That's the one. Select. 10 of them and sell them. They're all gone. That's it. Sell off this thing here. So I'm going to Construzione. Like I said, it's pity you can't sell land with stuff still on it. Unless we do have to clear everything off. There we go, sheeps. Oh, flipping heck. 299,998. 299,998. 299,299,998. What it is, when you sell those automatic watering things, they put the money into your bank account. Right, so let's take that out again. That was ridiculous. I forgot about that. I'd remove money. Okay. Minus, I'm going to round it up. 300,123. Oh, no, it's one more. That's it. Oh, I'll sort that off screen. I'm not fiddling with that. Oh, there's another one appeared there now. All right, well, we'll not worry about that. So, sell, select, sell them, select them, select, sell them, select, sell them, and select, and sell them. Yeah, I'll sort the money situation out off screen with this thing. It's just, I've just taken 300,000 off, haven't I? When I should have taken 3 million off. Construction. Yeah. 299. Right, yeah, like I say, I'll sort that out off screen. We won't have that much money. Right, so now we want to sell this. Construction on it. Sell. Sell the lower pasture. Like I say, the hair we can actually just take the hair back. If we're going to get cows, then we've a place to use that. Right, and construction. Sell that. That's it, that's done. We can. How much is in there? 1,111 litres. And it's 2 to 1. So to get another 1,000 litres, we're going to need 2,000 litres of. Yeah, they're 1,000 litres. So we're just going to sell that off. I'm not going to worry about it. Not going to worry about it. We're just going to sell it off. Don't get a lot for it anyway. Need to get the pallet fork down. Shift those bales. We can sell that wool off. But that's lovely. They've just finished their job. So what we can do is we can collect us that area of money. And there we go, folks. I think we've kept you long enough, but we'll come in next time. We'll finish off sorting out that yard and we can get this baling done and then look at buying a new field. So thanks for dropping in. Do all the YouTubey stuff and we will catch you later.